Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, today our topic is socialism and its main characteristics. In previous lecture, we have discussed capitalism. Now today we will discuss the socialism and its main characteristics. Dear students, socialism is a type of economy in which means of production, distribution in a society are collectively owned rather than private property. Dear students, here the basic objective of this type of economy is that to meet needs of the people rather than maximize of the profits. It also believes the competition between among different firms produce similar products is a waste of resources. Dear students, the percent private profit private profit is regarded as the fundamental immoral because one person's profit is the another person's loss. So the production should not be done for the profits. It should be designed for the service of social goals. Dear students, as we know well, private owners exploit both the workers and the customers. It is essential for the means of production should be taken into a public ownership and it run the best interest of the society as a whole. The aims of the socialist economy are the efficient production of needs, goods and services and the achievement of social equality by the prevention of accumulation of private wealth. Dear students, now we will discuss its main characteristics. In socialist economy, there is common ownership of the means of production and distribution. Next, in socialist economy, economic activities are planned by the state and the market has no role in the allocation of resources. Number third, in socialist economy, legal system is primary concerned with administration. Dear students, it involves money change, in criminal and property law. Number four, in socialist economy, there is no scope for private property. Dear students, number five, similarly in socialist economy, human alienation will not be found. This is all about today's topic. Thank you.